So in this video today, we go back to Charlestown Landing where they're having the Barbados Comes Back to Charleston Festival. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say we got rained out on it. So what you see is what you get. So hope you enjoy. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Might as well be because we've already done it, so let's go. So today we came to Charlestown Landing for the Barbados thing, and of course it's pouring down rain. The morning started out beautiful, now it's rainy. Of course it's got the umbrellas. That's honey soda. Got ginger buzz, green tea, blueberry dream, and honeycomb cider. I think doesn't taste too good. This shirt is hilarious. It says what incrustation. So funny. It's even got the cowboy boots on. And the little mustache and the hat. That is adorable. Okay, it's like 2.5 hours later and it's still pouring down rain.
Things actually wash their food, which is cute. But yeah, this is their skull. We got the alligator skull. This is alligator tooth. The alligators actually have like a stack of teeth, so it's like a stack of cups. And when that first one like cracks off because they bit into like a bone or something, it'll pop off. And there'll be one waiting underneath it, so they can like constantly replace their teeth.
So here we are, walking around Charlestown Landing in a pouring down rain. But we do a lot of stuff for the state parks and get wet doing it too. But today is worth 15 points on the scavenger hunt, so it might be worth it, obviously. Expecting a lot of people with all these porta potties out here. Playing over there. Sounds really good. Towne ice. Some good stuff too. I hadn't had any of that since I was in Pensacola. Got some big mushrooms over there. Which way you want to go? You want to go straight ahead or you want to go where the house is at?
Where's it going?
The house is that way. Straight ahead is that way. It ends up in the same place. All right. I know everything on use with it. See, I was smart today. I wore flip-flops and capris. It's sure not hot at all. I don't know if they're gonna fire the canyons or not. Well, not close enough, but anyway.
Left on the inside, or a chunk of an old cartridge that might get in the way of the loading process. But here's the cool thing: we're firing these guns today without a projectile, without an actual cannonball, but fully loaded. They're capable of firing a projectile over a mile in distance. And I bring that up because we get a lot of questions about like why the guns are so far off the water. And people say, well, wouldn't you want them closer to the creek, closer to the ships? For a better effective range. But the truth of the matter is, from where you're standing to terra firma on the city of Charleston across the Ashland River is 4,080 feet. So fully loaded, a cannonball out of one of those guns is going to land in the city of Charleston. So being further back actually would have helped them better fortify against a land invasion if they were to land troops on the peninsula and try to march up. I will tell you, I am woefully behind the times and knowing if they're going to fire again. I'm going to go check that out and let you guys know. And if they are, then we're going to hang out over here. If not, if you guys want to, we'll come out and get a closer look.
So I just did miss the really good shots of the cannon fire, but anyway, that's in another video that I've already done before. That talks about trade profits and support. That is, oh my Lord. This is why I do like living near the coast. You can be here in a matter of minutes. Well, not a matter of minutes, but a matter of hours. I get these beautiful views. Less than 2 hours away from home. So pretty. And you can see the Ravenel Bridge and you can see the Citadel in this shot right here. And that talks about postponed aspirations. I always like this tree right here because it's got these stones in it. And I guess that helps protect it. And that's the adventurer there. So they actually do take this out every single year. It sails across the Ashley and they go take it somewhere so it can get fixed back up and make sure it's up to par. I think they take it underneath the Ravendale and all that so it goes into Cooper River. And it says mixed results. That is so nice. Oh, this is a squirrel. I don't know if it showed up or not. This is pretty. That looks like a scene out of a painting right there. Oh, look at this. I rarely walk back here. I do like it back here. It's one of my favorite places. Look at the crab. So cute. It's cool how they move around. And now it's starting to clear up. Wheel. It says we don't own any land and we don't own any house. God has given it to us in trust to make it something better during our lifetime. And that was Bernadine Waring upon selling the property to the state. And that's a nice Chester. And that's the house. I know you've seen the house plenty of times in my videos. I'm usually not this far back. But isn't it beautiful? And it has already started back raining now. Says on the occasion of the 300th anniversary of the settlement of Charlestown, the South Carolina Tricentennial Commission acquired this original site for a permanent historic park and nature preserve. 10 years after the original landing in April 1670, the town moved to the present location of Charleston, leaving this property in private hands until purchased by the state from its last owners, Dr. and Ms. Joseph Warren. Ms. Warren, whose family agrees on the property for over a century, spent many decades transforming the working plantation into the present impressive gardens and lagoons. This park is a realization of her foresight and her desire to preserve the birthplace of South Carolina for future generations. I like that. It's actually pretty there, I think. Very nice house. And they even have some azaleas in bloom today. Must be the encores. How exciting. And I think I'm on the wrong path. Once again. I'll eventually get where I'm going. Okay, so the whole point of the video today was supposed to be Barbados. It got rained out while we were here. It has quit raining now, yeah, but it was a lot of rain. Anyway, they have some shirts for 50% off.
Oh,
You didn't see them?
no.
Look at this one. It's about long sleeve season again. And it says escape with a sidekick. Now, I don't have a dog to walk around, but ain't that pretty?
That's cool.
Yeah. It'd be good to wear something. So you'll probably see the shirt again once it gets cold. It's that thin material too, though. That's the ones I like. And then I saw this too. I almost screamed in delight whenever I saw this. It's got an alligator on it. And it says Charlestown Land. It's got an alligator. It's so pretty. I couldn't have left that. That was half price also. The sale rack was that rack that was in the middle of the floor that had those things on it. And then, we're not going to try these right now, but we'll try them at some point in our life. You know, I was showing you the weird drinks. So I did get the honey soda. This is blueberry dream. So, this might be good like if you get sick. Maybe. So one bottle has 110 calories and 26 grams of sugar. And it says it's lightly sweetened with honey. I thought the blueberry might be the best flavor. And these are some new drinks they got in there. These are Georgia grown. And it says made with peaches from Pearson Farm. So it says farm to can, premium handcrafted soda. And it's made by New Creation Soda Works. And this is Georgia peach soda. And apparently that must be a different way of spelling peaches. That's not how I spell peach on the front, but anyway. How that's gonna taste. This has 100 calories. And the added sugar is just 40%. Maybe it'll be sweeter than one of those other ones we got. Was handcrafted that time. And then I saw this one too. This is like the Savannah bananas, and this is a banana cream soda, and this one's called Split, and it has 160 calories and 42 grams of sugar. So that's how that one looks. Savannah bananas is a big thing. So anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the video because this is about all we can do here because it did rain. So how did you enjoy everything? It was good. It was nice. It was on a scavenger hunt today. It was worth 15 points to come here. So
Well, the man that was inside, he told us you should have been filming him while we.
he talked for 1 hour.
Yeah,
So
but
that
it was
hard to do.
good.
And anyway, we had a good time. She's backing up. So toodaloo. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you somewhere else. Please subscribe. And I got to put the seat on. Bye.